All right, hello everybody. Today we're going to be trying out a new app. This is named Dress Up Time Princess. Now this was a request. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can find the comment. Oh, we're hopping into the story. Okay, in the past, she discovered that she can use it to enter the worlds within books. She made a lot of great friends while she lived through the stories and met someone she loved deeply. But alas, a cruel plot forced them apart forever, and they forgot one another, and everything returned to the way it was, or were. Many years later, another girl finds the lectern and opens a book. Hey, have you reached the town safely? How's Grandpa? I'm sorry I can't go with you, but I must supervise an important fashion show. Oh yes, there are some old things I made in the wardrobe. You can have them, to make up for me not being there. Get along with Grandpa, and have a fun summer. Alright, Mom's always canceling on me. So while it's right here, I think I can talk a little bit. This was requested for me to check out, and I'm excited to see kind of how it goes. It's I was trying to think of what I thought was really weird about this. Okay, I'll try not to hold off too much from the story now. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and hop into it. This looks like a really nice dress-up game. Well, at least I'm in a good mood because I woke up. I wonder what these old things are. The changing room is where you can indulge in the magic of mix and match. Express your creativity. Ooh, Mom's replications of Rococo fashion are all in the wardrobe. Which one should I try on first? Ooh, I guess I'll try on a dress first. Never imagined that Rococo dresses could be so beautiful. I feel like that's the only image I've ever had of Rococo dresses. And next, I need to select a hat. We're just going all out today. This is so cute. And matching accessories as well. Wow. Wow, the animation in this is quite beautiful. I'm assuming it has a really pretty soundtrack as well. I'm sorry I can't play it for y'all. I need to figure out my recording situation so I can record the game audio. One day. Am I seeing things? Did a butterfly just fly out of the wardrobe? Is this a lectern? It's so old. And what's on this book?
I'm finally awake again. Allison, where have you been? I've been sleeping for ages since this lectern's power vanished.
Wait, I'm not Allison. Are you talking about my mom? Did you know her? What are you?
Huh? Oh, so Allison has a daughter now. You've awoken the magic lectern. And I'm Isabel, your mother's friend.
The little fairy is talking to me and she says she's my mom's friend? Unbelievable. I should call my mom. No service. Convenient.
It's no use. This room is now sealed off from the world until you complete the story. Let me teach you how to enter a story. Tap the story desk now.
I'm holding you hostage till you do what I want. Okay. Tap here to start on the first stage. The life of a book's protagonist is often filled with exciting stories and events. I wonder what awaits me as Marie Antoinette. Ooh, very relevant with the Nancy Drew game I just played. I just played through Treasure in the Royal Tower, which looked at Marie Antoinette's life. Ugh. Your Majesty, please get up now. We mustn't let the king see you in this unkempt state. I look down. I'm wearing a silky gown that doesn't belong to me. My hands, my body feel alien to me. This grand room and luxurious bed. Where am I? I was reading in my room just a moment ago. Have I somehow entered the world within the book? Your Majesty, if you don't get up, the king will punish us. I squint at the woman in front of me. Who is she? Did she just call me Your Majesty? I'm aching all over and my head is spinning, as though I've not slept all night. I take a few little breaths and my head clears a little. She glares at me as though she wants to incinerate me. Headache again? Did you? My goodness, you must have been gambling all night again. You know how the king doesn't approve of gambling. He's even banned all gambling within the palace. If His Majesty finds out, we'll all be punished. Madame Deneu, I freeze. Why do I know the name of a total stranger? A wave of memories and feelings crashed down on me. I suddenly recall gambling and drinking with a bunch of aristocrats, and I realize who I am. Marie Antoinette, wife of Louis the 16th of the House of Bourbon. It's that queen who got her head cut off during the French Revolution. Her? Why her? Good heavens. I touch my neck self-consciously. Despite the warm sunlight streaming through the windows, a chill goes down my spine. Your Majesty, are you still feeling unwell? It's almost time for you to see the king. You must get changed into the proper clothing and hurry to him. My mind is in chaos. I make a sound, but I just can't seem to move. Your Majesty, there's no time. What are you waiting for? Let's get changed. I think it's... Okay, my thoughts are still scrambled, but she's right. I shouldn't tarry. All right, help me get changed. I'm truly grateful for your cooperation, Your Majesty. I've prepped this outfit for you. Please put it on. Ooh, daydream, grand, elegant, Queen Marie. And we get some shoes. I'm surprised they're not purple. She takes me to the changing room. It's important to wear the right clothes to play your part right. Don't worry. Oh, I like this. So, so it's like we have to play a specific role by wearing the correct clothing. So we can't wear our Rococo fashion. That would be not historically accurate. Actually, when does Rococo over? I don't know my timelines. Well done. His Majesty will be delighted with how you look. Thank you, Madame Deneuve. I'm only doing my duty. I realize that I'm about to see Marie's husband, and I'm suddenly very nervous. Will he notice anything different about me? It's my first time seeing him, so I must be careful. The palace is grand and luxuriously decorated. It seems unreal. It feels strangely familiar, even though I've never seen it before. I don't know if it's because I partied all night or if it's because of the corsets squeezing all the air out of me, but I suddenly feel really dizzy. Uh-oh. Feeling faint, I accidentally step on my hem and stumble. As I'm about to fall, I squeeze my eyes shut. Careful! Oh, pardon me, Your Majesty. Please watch your step. His arms are on my waist. After making sure I've recovered my balance, he lets go of me and swiftly steps aside. Marie's memories tell me he's Marc de Lafayette. Oh my god, it's Lafayette. He stares at me keenly, as though he's scrutinizing me, then frowns. Your Majesty, as the Queen of France, you must uphold the highest standard of doctorum. I do not know why you are unwell, but you should remember. Remember that your actions represent the royal family. Your conduct affects the king's reputation and that of France, too. I must report to the king now, so I shall take my leave. Please excuse me. He stalks off, but I feel the warmth of his hand on my waist. Taking his attitude in consideration, and Madame Deneuve's tone of voice, I guess that I'm not very welcome here. It's a miracle that I now have a chance to experience the life of a queen, but what a dire situation to be in. I take a deep breath, pull up my skirt, and continue walking towards the carriage. The corridor ahead seems incredibly long and ends in a huge ornate door carved with irises. What lies beyond that door? I have no idea, but I must... Oh, but now that I've become the queen, I must go on. Obtain 3 clothing. Ooh, so I have new hair. Okay, so we have finished the first section of Chapter 1 as Marie Antoinette. Awesome, you've completed the first part of the story. I'm looking forward to what's going to happen next. Tap here to continue the story. If you feel like taking a break, you can return to the room first. Alright, I think we're ready to go on to the next section, so let's just hop right in. I mean, I think this is going to be really cool if I keep getting to hang out with historical figures. I start reminiscing. The memories are hazy. Are they real or just a dream? My childhood was spent in Scrumberg Palace. My mother, Marie Theresa, was busy ruling the country. When I turned 14, or 15, depending on if you're the Nancy Drew game I just played, I was married off to the French crown prince for the future of both France and Austria. I still remember what my mother said to me before I left. Do so much good that the people of France that they'll be able to say that I have sent them an angel. Clear morning light streams into the room. I'm lying on soft, silky sheets in Marie's bed. Everything feels unreal. My face feels wet, and I realize I've started crying. Is this because I'm in Marie's body? Her feelings and memories keep flowing into my mind, and it feels like I've become her. Good day, Marie. Leonard is already waiting outside with a stunning outfit. I'm sure you'll like it. Oh, why are you crying? Did the king find out that you were gambling with us all night? Did he punish you? Her doe-like eyes look worried. She's my closest friend and one of the few in Versailles who truly care about me. Is that you? Versailles? I'm so sorry. Reading is hard for me. I'm not Marie, but I'm already really fond of her. It's hard to tell the difference between Marie's feelings and my own. No, he didn't. The king suddenly has to discuss something with Lafayette, so we didn't meet in the end. Don't worry about me. I was just thinking about my mother and my past in Scrubrum. That's all. Are you homesick? Should I make, Gugelhumpf and croissants for you? I wonder... You showed me how to make them. They probably won't taste quite the same, but I can try. That would be nice. Thank you, Gabriella. Did you say Leonard's waiting outside? That's right. He can bring in the new clothes when I go to bake the pastries. But if you're still feeling unwell, I could ask him to come back another day. What do you say? Wouldn't that be troublesome for him? Not to worry. He'll understand, I'm sure. Wait, I want a new outfit. The gossamer curtains fluttered in the morning breeze, accompanied by birdsong. Everything seems perfect. Most gracious queen, you are as lovely as ever. What are you wearing? My goodness. Such a grand beauty. Stifled. My heart is in pain. Why aren't you dressed according to my guidelines? It's not that bad, is it? Madame Deneu said this was the most suitable way to dress in the palace. No. Why did you let her pick your clothes? You're the queen and the mistress of the Palace of Versailles. You can wear whatever you like. She's so old-fashioned and boring. Oh, my eyes are burning. I can't look at this any longer. Never mind, my dear. Yesterday the king told me to design something just for you. Something that your beauty deserves. His Majesty? Why would he... The king told me he wants to apologize for not seeing you yesterday, so this is a little surprise present from him. Quick, try this on. I spent all night sewing it. Oh my god, I would not want to have to sew this in a No, not possible. I'm sorry. That's too fancy. And I get pearl earrings. Leonard smiles infectious. Everything feels sunny again. The clothes are beautiful. I cannot wait to try them on. Let's put on my sweet new... Oh, here's a handy tip. Tap here and see what kind of outfit you need to pass the stage. Madame Deneu will tell you all you need to know. Grand, perky, Queen Marie. I like that perky is a theme. And then we can search for grand and perky. Sweet. Very similar to Love Nikki. Ooh, tap and hold. Oh, and we can see the details. Look, this clothing item has all the tags you need. Isn't that great? Yes, sirree. Try putting on... Okay. And we only have those shoes right now. Could I... Is this... I mean, it is grand. We might as well. It's grand and charming, whereas this is grand and gentle. Oh, 2 items cannot be worn at the same time. One will be taken off. Okay. Well, I feel like this stuff... Okay. Tap here for the outfit in the next step if you like. Oh, okay. That's all. Oh, it's just telling me how to do and undo. Well, what do I think? This one has higher star rating. Didn't I get one other thing? Oh, the earrings. There we go. Alright, I think I'm ready. I'm hoping there won't be issues with clashing of timelines. Like, hypothetically, if this hat and necklace were severely outdated or something. Perfect. They're the loveliest woman in all of Versailles. The loveliest in the world. I spin slowly in front of the mirror. I'm totally awed by how stunning the outfit is. Oh my, it's so pretty. Thank you, Leonard. It is my pleasure to make you the most stylish queen. I shall take relief. I will show you my latest designs next time. Ta-ta. Marie, you look so beautiful. I have no words to describe it. I'm so glad to see you are more upbeat. The Gungelhof and croissants are ready. try them and see if they're for your taste. What is Gogelhumpf? Like, I have no clue how to pronounce that. And I'm very curious if anybody knows. I can Google it later, but... Gabriella leads me to a small tea table. The familiar smell of yummy pastries instills me with nostalgia. Gabriella, you're too good to me. You keep saying that, but I've really never done anything for you. Not really. You're the one who's too good to me, Marie. If you hadn't insisted on retaining me and paying off my family debts, I wouldn't even be in Versailles. Yes, I remember. I was the only one who reached out to help her. She's always by my side in my memories. After spending 2 days here, I understand why Marie is so fond of her. No one likes me except for Gabrielle and Leonard. They care about me and keep me company. Don't say that. You're good to me, so it's only normal for me to be good to you in return, right? Marie. Just as I lean forward to grasp her hands, a kiss, a stern voice comes from the corridor. Duchess Pongnac, I don't understand. How could you walk around the palace after your humiliating scandal? It's Madame Adelaide. Marie, may I leave? I'll come back later. Without waiting for me to nod, Gabriella tries to run off like a panicked doe desperately escaping a hunter. Adelaide, Louis the 15th's daughter and the current king's aunt. She hates my spending habits, but she can't do anything to me. Instead, she attacks Gabriella. Take a look at you. You don't look like a noble woman at all. No wonder lowly servants insult you to your face. You let them off without a word of rebuke. You're a disgrace to Versailles. Get away from the queen now. You'll ruin her reputation, clinging to her all day. Or did your pathetic family send you here to beg to the queen for help again? No, it's not like that. I just wish to be by Her Majesty's side. Gabriella glances at me like a scared and helpless little puppy. I'm enraged. I know this woman is the king's aunt, but those scathing words and that arrogant attitude of hers are intolerable. Madame, I won't let you insult Gabriella any further. She's a kind and caring person. Nothing like what you say. Her Majesty, how dare you criticize a royal princess for the sake of a minor duchess? Madame Adelaide notices the pastries on the table and smiles coldly. A few pastries in return for paying off your debts? Such a pathetic display of gratitude. You're the Queen of France now, not an Australian princess. Stop longing for these Austrian things. It's not Her Majesty's fault. I offered to bake them for her. Madame, why are you here today? I merely come by to pay you a courtesy visit and expect to run into the Duchess Polack? But since she is here, I'd like to invite her to my chambers for a while. Ooh. Your Majesty. Gabriella has told me that Adelaide subjects her to all kind of humiliating abuse. I can't believe Adelaide dares to ask me. Gabriella's red and swollen eyes are incredibly upsetting, and just as I'm about to reject Adelaide, she smiles cruelly. Your Majesty, I'm merely inviting her to my room for a while. Why the hesitation? I can't. I'm sure she'll do something terrible to Gabriella, but if I say no, will that cause even more trouble? After much consideration, I take a deep breath, close my eyes, and reply. I'm gonna reject. Gabriella's so good to me. I can't possibly send her off to get tortured. I'm the Queen of France, after all. No matter how much everyone hates me, I can at least save a friend. Madame, I'm afraid Duchess Pontiac isn't free to go. We have plans today. Sorry, did I say Pontiac? Like a car? I'm so sorry. If you truly wish to invite her, I suggest you select another day. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I'm Louis the 15th's daughter. I'm your elder and you owe me respect. But the Queen's wishes do come first, do they not? Well, if you insist on taking her from me, I'll be very inconvenienced. Well, of course, you are the mistress of the Palace of Versailles. Who would question your orders? But, Your Majesty, you seem to love keeping company with all sorts of uncouth people. Do try to refrain from doing anything that will shame the royal family. Marie, thank you for helping me. Aww, we did the right thing. I hope. I don't know what I would do without you. I won't abandon you, no matter what. Don't cry anymore. Don't let nasty people upset you. Your pastries smell heavenly. Shall I eat them now? Of course. I hope you like them. Oh, so I guess that's the thing that I didn't know. Gabrielle's smile lights up my heart. Things start to feel better again. And I can tell that... Oh. I can't tell if the feelings belong to Marie or to me. Ooh, and we get a gift? Ooh, new hair. A different updo. Alright, so we've completed the second section of chapter 1. This is almost, oh, this is 20 minutes long now. Woo! Alright, I'm going to go ahead and back out just to see some more of the interface of the game here. You can explore your room as you wish, and if you need help, you can look for me here. Alright. So this looks pretty similar to how Love Nikki works, if you've ever played that before. Helix Waltz, I think, is similar as well. Kind of a fashion game. You're collecting fashion items to progress in the levels. I'm really loving the story of this so far, though. I think that it's just really neat conceptually so far, and it looks beautiful. So this is getting pretty high points from me so far, and this definitely feels like an app that I would like to keep playing. I feel very engaged with the story. So if you haven't checked it out already and you have space on your phone, I definitely recommend trying this one out. If you'd like to see more of me playing it, also, of course, feel free to let me know. I love getting y'all's input on things, and as always, also recommend apps for me to try, because I don't see everything, and always love to hear what other people are interested in seeing. Can I receive some rewards. Sweet. So I think I'll go ahead and leave things off here. So hopefully I haven't gotten too far into it, so that if you want to play this yourself, you don't have to go through too much of the same plot line. And if you would like to see me play more, please let me know. I hope that you are all having a fantastic week, that you're staying healthy and happy. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!